There's something strange going on with this historical mystery. It's one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in the world. But before we get into that, let's do a quick recap. In 1820, a man named Thomas Beale came across some ciphered letters that supposedly led to buried treasure. He managed to decipher some of them, but the rest remained a mystery until now, or so he thought. He took a secret to his grave. But what exactly did the letters say? What did they have to do with buried treasure, and why haven't they been solved yet? It's time to find out. On December 1820, Thomas Beale entered the tavern owned by Robert Morris's in Lynchburg, Virginia. He was a well-known local character, an eccentric who was often seen walking around town with a book in his hand. People knew him as someone who lived deep in the woods near the town, and he kept to himself for the most part. When he died in 1822, he left behind a number of strange and mysterious documents, including the ones we're talking about today. He left them to his friend Robert Morris's, along with instructions to only open the documents after his death. Apparently, Thomas had been working on cracking the codes for years, and he must have been close to solving them because he left a key along with the letters. But when Morris's opened the box containing the letters and the key, he found that the key fit none of the locks. It did, however, manage to decipher some of the letters, but others remained unsolved until now, or so he thought. What he discovered was that the letters were written in a code, and they contained messages that pointed to buried treasure. In total, there were 15 letters, but 4 of them remained a mystery. They were written between 1799 and 1800, and they contained coded messages that alluded to buried treasure in the area. Thomas had apparently been working on cracking the codes for years, and he must have been close to solving them because he left a key along with the letters. But when Morris opened the box containing the letters and the key, he found that the key fit none of the locks. Beale's treasure hunt captivated the nation, and people flocked to Lynchburg in hopes of finding the buried treasure. But it seems that Thomas Beale may have gotten most of the treasure himself. The mystery remained unsolved until 2022, when a man named Jason Rich came forward, claiming to be a descendant of Thomas Beale. He said that his great-great-grandfather had buried the treasure and that he knew where it was. Unfortunately, Mr. Rich died in 2020 without sharing the location of the supposed treasure. So the mystery remains unsolved. Researchers have been able to decipher some of the letters, but others remain a mystery. They believe that the letters contain clues to the location of buried treasure, but nobody has been able to figure out where it is. The mystery of Thomas Beale's codes has captured the imagination of many, and it continues to fascinate people to this day. Who knows? Maybe one day the mystery will be solved and the location of the buried treasure will be revealed. But until then, it remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in the world. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out more content. See you next time.